revisiting Shingle Creek Park. Well, actually, I'm revisiting it. This is the first time for her. Last time I was here with my porg. Don't ask. But we came out today for one very important reason. This is our first time with the experience of a potential hurricane. So we have, who do we have coming up here?
Tropical Storm Ian, which should turn into Hurricane Ian.
So seeing as this is our first experience with a hurricane, we thought maybe it would be a good idea that we maybe prepare ourselves for the event. So this part of the trail here ends, so let's get a change of scenery. Hey Jill.
Hey, what?
You'll never see it.
See what?
You'll never see it.
See what?
I have no idea, but I think I'm seeing it.
I'm seeing it.
So oddly enough, on each little of these bolts, for some reason, people have placed pennies. I don't understand what's happening here. It's not even on just the bolts, it's just on this. What's happening here? Jill, what is this? Why are people doing this?
I don't know.
Does this have something to do with never seeing it?
Probably.
Okay. Now look at this. It's all swampy and fun and swampy, and I mean, maybe the skunk ape is in there. Maybe that's what we're never gonna see.
Ooh, I hope so.
But you'll never see it, so.
Oh, that's true.
It's a letdown.
Dang it.
It tells you right away it's just a letdown, so why bother? But getting back to the point on hand, we are gonna go to a store and we're gonna do some shopping. We're gonna get some supplies in case if we're locked down in our house and with nowhere to go.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us building castles in the sky. But before we go and talk about our supplies that we're gonna get, let's take a moment to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful swampiness. It's swampy and swampy.
Hey, Brad.
But
Chill out, bro.
I can't chill out. It's like 90 degrees out here.
But it says, chill out.
And here is that change of scenery I promised you. Here it is, change of scenery.
Beautiful scenery.
And one day, we are gonna have to get ourselves a kayak and go kayaking down this little river, because this looks pretty fun. All right, so let's go down the list. What do we think are the most important things we're gonna need if a hurricane strikes?
Bottled water.
Bottled water, the essentials of life. Okay, so we got number one down, bottled water. Sounds a little important.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Number two, what else do we need?
Flashlight and batteries. If our electricity goes out.
We live in like a 1,000 square foot apartment. What are we gonna run into? Jill's words were, snake, do not move, do not move. And that's why right there, Mr. Snake, there he is just hanging out, doing his snake thing. How you doing, Snake? Well, thank you, Jill, because I was not paying attention and I almost stepped on that snake and I just didn't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
Well, no, because like, you know, my skin is poisonous to them, is venomous to them. It would have hurt him.
It would have.
And I did not want that to happen.
No.
I'm like Chuck Norris to snakes.
Protect our snakes from Brad.
Yes. Okay, so flashlight, because apparently my wife did not come equipped with night vision. So,
Not my superpower.
this is not your superpower. So, what else do we got?
How
about non-perishable foods?
Ooh, yeah, I guess we need to eat.
Like cookies.
What?
Cookies.
You're gonna survive on cookies?
They're non-perishable. Those things, I almost believe that they never perish. they're always good, and yeah, we're gonna live on cookies.
Cookies forever.
And I think the most important thing that we forgot was cat food.
To eat?
No, we have a cat.
I know, you can't forget about Marla.
Now, I do find this actually incredibly beautiful. Whoa, I'm rolling on things, slipping. I find this incredibly beautiful, but I also find it to be Mosquito Village. I think they take up residence here. They've bought a plot of lands, and they want to feast on my skin. It's not great. So I think the other thing we need is video games.
Video games.
Absolutely, we need video games.
I don't think so. How are you gonna play with it if we don't have power?
Because we'll get little mice and they can run on a wheel and make them work, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So I don't know, you might be able to see him. There is an albino squirrel up there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Of all my squirrel history, never have I seen that. That is really awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, yeah.
Well, now it is.
It is.
The silver-haired squirrel. And here, I called him albino. I don't know if he's albino. He's just, I'm just amazed that I've never seen this before in my life. So cool. I really could just honestly just stare at this guy all day. He is, I mean, where we grew up, there were just squirrels all the time. So we've seen hundreds, if not thousands of squirrels. And this is literally the first time I've ever seen a squirrel with a coat this color. That is so cool.
Pretty neat.
Well, you know, you made a good point that, you know, he didn't have like any pink, you know, coloring in his eye, which a lot of time albinos have that. So my next guess is he's some sort of vampire squirrel. He's a vampire squirrel that feeds on the blood of acorns.
Definitely that.
So recap of the creatures we've seen today. Potentially venomous snake that I almost stepped on. And vampire squirrel. Vampire squirrel. So if we had a vampire squirrel, what would we name him?
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay, it's a weird name for a squirrel, but sure, I don't know the squirrel. All right. While I do not approve of vandalism, I do find this somewhat humorous. There's a no trespassing sign, and someone decided to take it upon themselves to say that you can trespass. So long story short, no, don't. You still can't trespass, and vandalism bad, but point for creativity. So that's about gonna do it for us. We just wanted to come out here and come up with a plan for what we're gonna do in case of this hurricane strikes. This is not an instructional video. Please don't take advice from us because we have no clue what we're doing. And if the hurricane comes, we will definitely film that experience as well.
Yeah.
Probably not at this park though, because that would be bad. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and everybody have a great day.
Thanks for watching, and if you're in Florida, stay safe.